Welcome again. This is PNK TV. Now, growing up in Madera, Nyeri County, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua must have gazed at the imposing Mount Kenya with respect. Perhaps he has meditated on the 1938 anthropology, Facing Mount Kenya, in which the country's founding President Jomo Kenyatta described in detail the legends that made Mount Kenya a revered landmark. According to Kenyatta's book, Gikuyu, the mythical father of the local community, was instructed that whenever he was in need, he should make a sacrifice and raise his hands towards Mount Kenya, and the Lord of Nature will come to his assistance. If you visited the DP's Twitter handle on Saturday, you must have noticed several images of Gachagua or Riggy with outstretched arms facing the Mount Kenya. While top government officials were still holed up in Fairmont Mount Kenya Safari Club, the self-proclaimed son of Mau Mau trudged on, eager to get closer to the spot his forefathers and freedom fighters gathered in times of crisis. He sported a woven hat, a heavy jacket, a staff, and walking shoes. Flanked by aides, Gachagua is seen taking some water with his palms at one of the streams that flow from the Mount Kenya. But Gachagua was a man on a mission to pray for the country, its leaders, and the young people. DP Rigathi Gachagua quenches his thirst from one of the streams around Mount Kenya. He wrote, and I quote, "When I got to the end of the trail, I once again said a prayer for our president, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, the country and our people. I prayed that God gives us rain so that our hardworking people can once again see and enjoy the fruits of their labor from their farms." Gachagua could not forget the youth who he said need to be delivered from drug lords. He especially has a soft spot for this group, who are also behind his acceptance of his new nickname, Riggy. He said, and I quote, "I pray that God delivers our young ones from drugs and touch the hearts of those who sell drugs to our young people to change their ways and let our youth become great." End of quote. But watching the mountain at close range also left him in awe, the same awe our forefathers had over it, and many other natural features still would hold a grip over us. Our mountains, lakes, rivers, oceans, and forests are a strong link to our roots. This is a reminder of the greatness of our past and the possibilities in our collective future. End of quote. As expected on Twitter, there are those who hailed him for the prayers, with one Dr. M.M. Alexander said Gachagua is a very simple, truthful man, playing on the DP's perceived enunciation of the word man. Others asked him and the country's leadership to take practical steps to get the countries out of economic and social quagmire. Then there are those who wanted him to expand his expeditions to include other areas such as the Lake region. Brian Roberts wants the deputy president to visit Nyanza region and connect with local spirits too, stating, and I quote, "Son of Mau Mau, I want to take you to the lake for a prayer. Then we eat mbuta and corn, bell. Tengeneza timetable. The son of Rwanda Magere and cousin to Gorwood or Galo want to connect you with the spirits of the lake." End of quote. And as he enjoyed the certain calmness about nature that reminds us of who we are as human beings, Gachagua will need more prayers as he prepares to face the members of the Meru County Assembly who have been giving the area governor Kawira Mwangaza sleepless nights. He is sure of one thing: I believe God has heard my prayers. Now you're up to date. Don't forget to subscribe to PNK TV to turn on post notification bell. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. See you in the next video.